take a breather. And then I guess I'm gonna just head back down the hole. Hopefully it'll be a quick... Yeah, it should be a quick jaunt to the left side. Because we do want to try to get stuff that we can get from this. For a second I thought that was a thing, but that was what we unlocked previously. Okay. Guess I didn't have a dodge ready. This is also beneficial because I need to buy stuff from Shop Friend, unless a Shop Friend just bails on me. Hey, Shop Friend. Could get this one, but I want the unit. I do want Last Stand, though. That sounds great. That sounds beneficial. Should I buy one of these? We'll hold off. I actually have a lot of money if, What is my setup even? Because part of it was that I need to use explosions to kill enemies, but that's not really what we're doing. And we're still just getting stuff done. Okay, we'll just miss. Pardon me. This is not a shortcut. Don't know what I was trying to do there. I just had a charge ready and kind of just goofed because of it. Can't wait for the Palace of Pain in this game. I'm sure it's gonna happen. Thought it looked like there was something up there. Snake. Oh, friend! I don't think he's okay. It's you, the white-haired demon. Chinong, what's wrong with you? You got any poison? Fuck. Poison? Are you poisoned? No, I need something poisonous. The more toxic, the better. Quick. Are you sure this isn't just your deluded babbling? It's not. Just feed me something poisonous. Should I, like, die? There's a save point here. But if I die, then fuck, I don't have money. Hang in there, buddy. I can't easily just die and make my way back. The other shop was, I think, way too far away, too. So I need to make my way all the way up and then back down, I think. Or... this probably would work, right? Presumably we would spawn at a node and not at the screen start. Perfect. I'm such a smarty pants. We also have a lot of money. Should I just buy all of the poisons? Resembles a person and is rich in toxic alkaloids. Giant beast. We don't have enough for all of them. I'm gonna just buy the most expensive ones first. The good thing is, we might be able to kind of cheese this out. I did make a lot of money, a decent amount of money, just from making my run over there. Not looking too cheesable right now. Gonna just give him the poison I got and see what happens. What's up? I'm okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm surprised I actually was able to get through that without exploding 2 times, so... I got some poison for you. Okay. I guess this didn't save either. I need something poisonous and more toxic quick. Feed me something poisonous. Yo, dog, I gotcha. You want one of these bad boys? He might have only needed the one. He seems pretty happy with it. Maybe I should have gone cheap with it. Feeling better now? Didn't think I'd end up owing you a favor. Why did you save me? Aren't you in cahoots with those demons? I had no reason to stand by and watch you die. What caused you to be a death's door just now? But I am old condition again. I just gotta have poison. That's what. Just my dumb luck for it to act up now. What kind of condition needs poison as treatment? Never seen a creature survive after consuming that much toxin. Huh. Well, this condition needs poison to be kept in check. If it's fatal to most folks, it'll work like ambrosia on me. That guru once told me I was blessed with the poison-resistant body. Most would probably die if they contracted the same condition. A body immune to poison? Fascinating. Let's get one thing straight. I don't take favors for nothing. I don't know who or what you are, but the idea of owing someone really grates at me. Just this once, I'll treat you to some of my special medicinal brew. What's so special about it? I've had my eyes on you since you showed up in the village. You looked sickly and had an unsteady gait. My brew's good for strengthening the body, believe it or not. One sip and it'll feel like a new man. My illness has no cure. You're lost. If you're scared, I don't blame you. Not a chance. Just pour me a cup. Yeah, drinking buddies. Is this gonna, like, give me, like, defense or something? If it does, that probably would have helped with the boss fight, huh? How is it? I wasn't lying, was I? It's not bad. Where did you get the recipe? Can't tell you that. Yo, it's getting wacky. All I can say is I'm the only person in the world that can brew this. Getting a little wiggly. This won't be hard to reproduce. It's just chemistry at the end of the day. Chemistry? That's some kind of sorcery? Nonsense. Science isn't sorcery. Then why don't you explain it for me? Firstly, you need to know that, what was it again? Well, you wouldn't understand anyway. Pour me another cup. Hopefully he shows up at the Four Seasons and we can just give him more toxins. Where do you plan to go next? I just decided. I reckon I'll bunk at your place for now. Yeah, let's go, new buddy. My place? You mean at the Four Seasons Pavilion? What whim made you think you can just waltz in without my permission? Also, how do you even know about it? I guess the same way the boy did. I guess maybe the, like, ape men just aren't distracted by whatever is, like, cloaking it. There's still so much to learn about this world of demons, but it's so damn dangerous. I need somewhere safe I can return to, and I've just got a good feeling about your place. Then take Xuan back to... Don't worry, I won't be a freeloader. In exchange, I'll continue to provide you with my medicinal brew. I can make a pot of my brew with every 2 items of poison you provide. You've already thought out your terms? I still haven't agreed to anything yet, by the way. I think getting access to my special brew is a pretty good deal, though. Let's leave it at that. I've got work to do. Remember to come to me if you find any poison. If I need 2 poisons. Alright, maximum health. Definitely worth doing. Ah, snake! And he's gone, so I don't really have to worry. So, and you know, should have bought the cheaper stuff, but we'll worry about that later. Glad we have a little bit of a health boost now, though. Oh, that's a giant-ass door. Where does that even lead? I guess to that elevator room. And now it's time for me to realize that, and it's like there's a lock over there. It's time for me to learn that trying to, cheese the system wasn't even worth it. I wouldn't be surprised. Kind of looks like this is a very quick path up. But, to be honest, even if it is a quick path up, it's, we still would have had to go all the way back around. Kind of saw that. Oh, what? I saw that guy. Did not see the crumble floor. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what just happened. Basic component. I think this is going to lead me back to where that door was. I think that was a pretty good strategy right there. Not that. Don't know if I can actually squeeze past that. Kind of fun doing it that way. I don't know what those are. Seems like I want to destroy all of them, though. Golden Yinglong egg. The Yinglong lay a gargantuan egg every 100 years. Looks like a normal egg, but the embryo contains a deadly neurotoxin. Good. I guess this is here so we can easily get it for the guy, which is nice conceptually. Not even just conceptually, it's just nice overall. So yeah, I didn't really have to do my my fearful run, and then this is presumably gonna lead us to the door. Yep. Well, it's fine. I mean, we had to give him poison anyways. I think the how expensive it was only really correlates to... It seems weird that there's so many of it to, like, destroy. I guess it's just a quick way back up. I wonder if I would have had, like, special dialogue if I walked into this room being like, ah, this egg has the toxins. It might help my boy out. He might like it. My boy might need it. I still didn't make my way all the way up top on the other end. Put this bug here. Imagine all the stuff that this is gonna give me that would have made fighting the boss easier. We're good. Well, fine. I didn't like the size of that room. It hurts. Also has crazy teleports. At least I hit him a little bit there. He hurts a lot. Not very easy to cheese here. I think going for parries would definitely have been the better option. I mean, I can cheese him. Is it honorable? Nope. Surely this isn't going to make it difficult for me to fight those enemy types later when I need to. What is that? Just a silly flower. My lord, have you found anything at the research center? I've been encountering something resembling chunks of flesh. They may be creatures that snuck in from the agricultural zone, but there's no way the facilities were left unguarded. Never seen anything like this, but I don't think even Gui Ming would be this demented. Can you check the maintenance logs here? My apologies, but the highest clearance is required to access the research center. Everything there is completely classified. Fine, I'll just have to deal with whatever's happening after I take over. Of course, but please pay attention to your well-being. Feel free to return to the Four Seasons Pavilion when you're feeling too stressed. I don't have time for that. I'm hanging up. What is that room? Way over here? So it would be like an elevator shaft. Wow. Surprised I had something. Taindao Academy periodical. Excuse me. Can't talk. Tellurian artifact that can be gifted to Shen Xuan, an academic text from the Taindao Academy titled Introduction to Tellurgical Applications. This scroll covers the basics of tellurgy and is easy to understand for beginners. I was gonna say, I probably don't want to be here. This kind of seems like this is gonna be like a whole thing. And we're not really in a position to do a whole thing. I'm just gonna try to make my way back up in the room we found Drunk Man, who I keep forgetting his name. And then make our way over to the Four Seasons Pavilion. We'll walk our way over there, though, because there is still stuff that we can do. I got a skill. Ain't that something? I do have the bonus slot available now too, but I don't think I have like another single that I probably could have put on. We'll worry about putting a new Jade slot on afterwards, I guess. So I'm just trying to make my way to the top. Nailed it. That guy's being rude. Let's head back down this way real quick to deal with you. Seems like a long jump. And I was right. It was a very long jump. Realistically, that works a lot better. Oh, I thought land would be down there. Farmland marketings, crop labels, Muir origin, Yi Kingdom, genetically modified, a staple plant meats with high nutritional value. Penglay is 90% covered in water, and little of the remaining land is arable. Ever since transmutation became commonplace, genetically modified, low-cost, high-nutrition crops became the most important issue of farmers to solve. At the dawn of the original era, natural farming gained traction, and genetically modified foods were shunned due to the influence of Taoism. The debates raged on, even as Solarians began to need less and less food. Maybe they should stop debating about it. You want to turn around, dude? Thank you. I don't think it's really necessary, but I think it does still give us bonus damage. That charge attack's real nice. I'm a real big fan of it. Who the fuck are you? That's that guy I didn't fight before. What's this? Oh. Kind of remember that. Gotta be a little bit quicker to get to that. I feel like our best course of action is to be on the square and just start mashing that arrow button a little bit. I am cheesing him again. I don't care. If it works, it works. I guess I didn't cheese the other one. I ran away from the other one. But I mean, like, as far as hard-looking enemies, if you're letting me do this, I'm gonna do it. Got a little goof there. Hopefully he can't, like, get most of his stuff back. Okay, he's dead. Worked out. Advanced component. Large amount of yen. Doesn't seem the most worth it to me, but it was done. All that matters. Shouldn't have tried to brute force that. Is this something that... Okay. Don't know why that was there. I need to reassess where I've gone. Definitely not that way, but there is a reason to go this way. This is what I did. I went all the way up that. How did I get here? From there. A little bit of a problem with that, huh? Really narrows down your platform usage. Thankfully, the ceiling here made it so the bee wasn't a big problem. Granted, I don't think me hiding in the corner was a great idea. But in the end, it worked out. Oh, I thought you were gonna go. I thought he was gonna boom. Taking a sweet goddamn time. How close am I actually to... Okay, pretty close. I keep, like, looking at the basic menu, thinking that that's going to be a proper indication when it, is just the bigger map. So it doesn't really tell me that, like, oh, I'm still in the middle of the arena. Cultivating Jade slightly increases experience gain from defeated enemies, suitable for diligent... Well, guess what I'm gonna want to shove on there. Doesn't seem like it gives a lot, but anything is something. How poetic, right? You're right, Rogue Mechanist. Anything is something. You're so smart and sexy. But I think we saw this way before, didn't we? Was this the one that I saw? I think this was, actually. Warm. I'm just gonna zip by you guys. Secret dog. Secret dog. So that was just the shortcut entrance. Okay. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Oh, I didn't realize they recharged after you hacked them. Or after you don't hack them. Movable Jade reduces time required to execute charge strike when standing still. Ooh, when standing still. Be still as a mountain in the face of formidable foes. I liked the first part of that. The second part, not so much. I mean, if you can... Still don't know how to... Are we gonna get like a double jump? Or is it gonna be just something else? So let's get rid of... the radius. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad. I didn't buy one. Why did I think I bought one? Why did I think I bought a computing thing? Oh, we actually want to rest. Did I buy something else? I really did think I bought an extra one. There's the seal. You know that. Got a lot of stuff to give to child. Especially that Necroceps. He's gonna love it. Bunch of components. This thing? Did I not buy an extra one of that? Must freaking not have. Anything from you? Music sheet I gave you. Okay. Well, there really isn't any reason, I think, now for us to walk our way back. So we will just teleport. Good thing is we have enough poison to get another upgrade. And because I bought the most expensive poison, hey, that tree grew. We don't really have to worry. I thought with that leaf right there, I thought that he was holding a giant club. Yo, what up? Isn't your tree growing a little too quickly? Isn't it great? It's coming along really nicely. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's chop some of it down to use as firewood. I agree. Oh, you're back! We don't know how this genetically modified plant came to be. We should dispose of it as soon as possible. No, I worked so hard to get it to this size. All you did was water it a couple times. Do you think this can grow all the way to the Heavenly Palace, Yi? They say that those living in the Heavenly Palace eat magic peaches that let you live forever. Don't believe those baseless fairy tales. And everyone thought I was nuts when I told them the real world lay outside the village. Don't worry, Schwain Schwain. When I find the magic peaches, I'll be sure to pick some for you to try. Just don't cause any trouble. Okay, it seems like it's gonna take a little bit more because these leaves need to, like, platform out. Oh, let's talk first. Yi, how did your match with the bird lady go? I fucking enslaved her and now she's, like, lobotomized, maybe? I'm assuming she has all, like, faculty in her mind but can't do anything, which seems like a fate worse than death. I'm pretty sure I won. Yeah? I don't think it matters who wins or loses. I just hope you're all still on good terms. I don't think we are. Schwain Schwain, I'm gonna be honest. Did you make up? No. No, I got a little carried away. Have a board you could probably play with the old man. Wow, you got me a stone grilling plate. This is a board used to play Quincun. Quincun? Is that like a Ligma joke? It's an ancient strategy game. We use it to model the order of the universe. The pieces represent different celestial bodies, and as the game develops, it reveals the complex web of balance and opposition in nature. Every move affects the entire board around it. It's just like how every one of our actions can affect others. Wow, sounds complicated. It will seem difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be hooked by its intricacies. This is a great game for developing your logical thinking. I don't really understand when you put it that way. Can we just start playing? No, you don't even know the basic layouts. Ah, forget it. What the fuck, dude? Got real angry about it all of a sudden. There we go. Now we're playing the game. You have a really big home. No wonder you kept complaining about the size of our village. What? New Kunlun? No, I wouldn't consider this place home. It's not? Then where did you come from? Remember those bedtime stories I used to tell? We Solarians, like those stories, all come from a planet called Pingley. On that planet was a small nation named Zaya. That's where I call home. Oh, so the stories about those huge pools of water were true? They're called oceans, and I was born not too far from one. In fact, we used to joke about landlubbers like you. That's not my fault. I had nowhere to practice. So the place you grew up was even bigger than here? That's nice. The Peach Blossom Village wasn't even big enough to have a pond. Your ancestors actually came from a planet just as large as Pinglai. It didn't have as much water as Pinglai, but it was still covered in it. God, how much water did Pinglai have then? Really? Then why did everyone move to this tiny place? There was a situation in which we had to leave Pinglai. As for the 8 men, that's a long story for another time. Can you not say? Does it have to do with why you were injured? Does it have to do with why you want revenge? Revenge? Who told you that? I'm just trying to pursue justice for my people and unmask those villains for all to see. Villains? What did they do? Pay attention to the game. Yeah, what did they do? Probably has to do with Heng, right? Are you gonna let the boy win? Wow! When did all my pieces disappear? Did you really think those questions would be enough to distract me? I guess that backfired. Quincun is so hard. Is there any way I can beat you? Who knows? Not knowing makes it worth pursuing. Wise words, dude. Now let's go talk to this child again. I have so much to give. I bought you a storybook. Yay, this doesn't look like a storybook at all. This is what I used to read all the time. This volume left a particularly strong impression on me. The author describes tellurgical applications in such interesting ways. Whoa, all those words and hardly any pictures. Did you really read this whole thing? Didn't you do more interesting things when you were a kid? Did you ever play with your neighbors? What are you implying? I had lots of friends. I just liked reading more. What is it about? The diagrams look like a bunch of weird lines and circles. Tellurgy is the basis for all modern Solarian technology. We use it to issue instructions to machines and build all sorts of complicated systems. It's like a language we use to talk to machines. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, sounds great. You don't look that interested. Not that I don't like it. It's okay, you don't have to force yourself. Tellurgical theory and application doesn't sound like something a child would like anyway. I'll give it a try. Good, you should skip the introduction and go straight to chapter 5 to learn the symbols. Once you have that down, go back and start from chapter 1. Why is it chapter 5? That seems like a bad book. Ah, so many words. Can I draw pictures for it? I mean, if it works, maybe that would be a good idea. Have some rations. This'll feed you for the rest of the game. I promise. Care for some dessert? Dessert? Are you talking about this hard, dry biscuit? Oh, it smells nice and sweet, with a hint of tea, too. The one you're holding was the most sought-after bubble milk tea flavored ration. Why would you turn it into bricks? Do you not like having normal foods? Are you weird? This is an emergency ration. It's made to be portable in critical situations. Are there other flavors? Are there ones with fish in it? There are quite a few choices, but everyone has their own favorite. I prefer the savory ones because they pair well with alcohol. What are you doing? Wow, it's so tough. The old people with bad teeth in our village won't be able to eat this at all. You don't gnaw on it. You're supposed to soak it in hot water. Huh? Does it have to be hot water? I didn't boil any water. Will cold water work? It will, but it won't taste very good. You're holding the very last box of bubble milk tea rations. You have no idea how valuable it is. There's only one box left? Then I'll hold on to it for now and wait for a special occasion to enjoy these rations. Wholesome. Yo, do you want to talk about what I did? You got your hands on Go Meng's seal? I know she's despicable, but you really didn't need to finish her off like that. Oh, you saw it all? Do you think what I did was wrong? I do. I wouldn't say that. We all used to work together. I guess I'm a little sympathetic. So do you think the people she persecuted deserved it? I mean, you know, I'm thinking maybe it just, the suffering part didn't really have to happen. Nothing new from you. I could pipe upgrade. Again, this is probably going to be more useful now that we actually have like a health increase option. I'm going to hold off for now, though. How much money do I have? A lot, but I want more. Allows talisman attacks. This would be really helpful. This would be like a really good one. This would have definitely made the boss fight easier too. Or at least, you know, made me go after talisman attacks. Yeah, you don't really want any of this then. Let me in! I guess we should probably go talk to Abacus. See what he's doing. And you. Oh, drink. Talk. Drink. I thought a beautiful place like this would be just as nice to live in. Turns out it's all just appearances. What? The Four Seasons Pavilion isn't lacking in... I've tasted everything I could get my hands on, and nothing tasted any good. Should have given him the rations. I also thought I could get a clean break from the village, but now you got that kid Chuan running around and causing a ruckus. Didn't you bring him with you? And then there's that talking shadow called Abacus. He won't let me start a fire, and he won't even let me dig holes in the ground. He's such a nag. Why do you want to dig holes? If you don't like it here, you can always go back to Peach Blossom Village. Huh. I'd still rather stay here, better than living with those insufferable idiots. Yo, dude, but do you wanna get some talking? We'll get drinking soon enough. A special medicinal brews can have miraculous effects on fitness. Perfect for martial arts practitioners like you. Remember what I said? No poison, no brew. Where would I find poison for you? Don't think about it too hard. A lot of things in this world are poisonous. Only they won't be sitting out in the streets. They'll need to explore more dangerous or secretive places. Okay, I'll try my best to find some. But I can't gauge toxicity. Don't blame me if you accidentally poison yourself. Rest assured, the poisons I've taken exceeds the number of times you've spoken in your whole life. I like how, like, I had to ask, where would I find poison in a place that I'm familiar with? And Shenong is like, I know secret places. I've never been here before. But believe me, I know. You're gonna give me details about these? No, you're just gonna chow down. I guess he doesn't know anything about these poisons. I already get the lore from the, thing. What's this? Is it a bug or a plant? Before it died, this bug was parasitized, and its movement were controlled by a fungus. Huh. Munch munch. Interesting. Hard and kind of chewy. Phew, is that everything? I chewed it up pretty good, but my jaw feels out of control. What? Chinong? Are you still lucid? I want to stop. Why won't my body listen to me? Guess this is what you could call uncontrollably delicious. Haha. What a silly goose. It's a shame that the first poison we gave, we aren't going to be able to get this dialogue for. This golden Yinglong egg probably has, like, no information, because this is probably what I was supposed to give him. What? Careful, this is a Linglong egg. The embryo has already formed. If you don't chew it thoroughly, it might bite your tongue off. Don't worry, my tongue's tougher than my teeth. Munch munch. Interesting. Like a mix of eggs and meat. It's also been soaking day in day out of chemical fertilizer area. If you eat it, you're theoretically... the meat is fragrant, the bones are crisp, and that aftertaste is... Oh, that's weird. Is that like the piss water made out of shit? My tongue's getting numb. Alright, but yo, give me that drink. Drink, drink, drink. Let's go, bottoms up. It's been a while since I met my match. The others in the village can't keep up, and they won't even try, bunch of cowards. Good drinking buddies aren't easy to come by. Though I did have a couple of buddies back in my hometown. Oh? How's the alcohol there? We should go try it out one day. If you were to go from here to my house, you could walk for a lifetime and never reach it. There goes the drunkard, talking nonsense. There isn't a single place I can't walk to. It's like through space, right? We're on a space station. He can walk there. I believe in him. He's got gumption, and that's all that really matters. Girthy health, it's coming to me. Soon we'll be strong enough to take 3 hits instead of 2.